Senator Nickerson.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Today is a day of transitions, and I join with my colleagues in welcoming Senator Kaine. It has a certain fine ring to it, and I appreciate that. Many of you know that last week I announced that I am not going to run again for re-election. My purpose in standing is to thank so many of you who've come up to me and said some very kind things about my service here. Let me reciprocate by saying we'll probably have a chance to talk about this in the future. But right now I want to say how much I've learned from you, enjoyed being with you, enjoyed participating in our debates, and how much satisfaction I take, not for my own performance, but for being part of this great deliberative body. We learn a lot of things, and I'll just tell you one quick story that you might be amused at. 1986, I was elected to the House, sat down in January of 1987, had my best suit on, had a carnation on, my mother's up in the gallery, and I thought, geez, Bill, you're a big guy today. This is really big. And our very first vote, in the first hour, I was a state representative. The very first hour was a vote on the rules in the House. And the Republicans made a motion to amend the rules as offered by the Democrats. Marty may even remember that day. He would have been in the chamber. And the debate started, and I thought, Bill, this is fabulous. You're about to debate. You're about to vote. You're in the vortex of this whirl of events. And I talked to the guy next to me. His name was Art Savage. He was a farmer for upstate Connecticut. And I said, Art, how do you think this vote's going to come out? He kind of growled, and he said, Bill, this will come out in accordance with Rule 9060. And my heart sank, and I thought, I don't recall. I went to all the orientation sessions. I had my rule book. I said, Art, I got to be honest. I don't know what Rule 9060 is. He said, there are 90 of them and 60 of us. So it's been a long ride, and I've learned a lot of things from them, and I'll sit down and just say, I appreciate everything that people have said to me today, and everything most of the people have said over 22 years. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Bill.